En nuestros encuentros en el Festival de Granada, hoy hablamos con el director, pedagogo y referente mundial en la interpretación de música para piano, Sir András Schiff. Good evening, Maestro Schiff. Welcome back to the Granada Festival.
Muchas gracias.
You will be playing a recital tonight with no program available in advance. Does this kind of lecture recital, let's say, help to increase the attention of the public?
Yes, it is. It's also a matter of freedom, spontaneity. It gives me more liberty to decide on the day what I'm going to play. It depends on the atmosphere. This is such a wonderful place. It's very inspiring. But you have to be here to see it, because you cannot decide this in your living room.
Sure. And is the traditional format of the classical concert too strict and predictable? What do you think?
Yes, it is. In my opinion, it's very predictable and it's very stiff. And in order to attract younger people and new generations, we have to do something. It not just continue how it has always been. And so make it more unpredictable and make it also a little bit educational. Mm-hmm. And it gives me a chance also to speak to the audience, and it connects us better.
And are all the composers that you play in your recitals influenced in a way by Bach?
Yes. To me, Bach is the greatest, and he's the alpha and omega of music. So all the great ones who came after him, they recognized him. So Bach is like a father figure of music.
And could we still find Bach music's influence in composers like Janacek or Bartók?
Janacek less so, Bartók very much so, very much so.
Great, and you help young pianists with your program Building Bridges. Why do you think most of today's young pianists sound so similar? Is that due to the fact of playing the works mechanically, without any colors and emotions?
They have plenty of emotions, that's not the problem. The problem is the lack of general culture. So when I teach, I try to influence them to associate, and not just to sit at the piano and practice, but also to live a full life, and to read a lot, and to go to museums and go to the theater and cinema, admire architecture, and that all hangs together.
Sure, and you have also played lieder and songs with renowned singers like Cecilia Bartoli and Christian Guevara, among others. It's different the way of phrasing and doing the articulation while accompanying singers.
I love singing and the human voice. So when you play an instrument, it's the imitation of the human voice. So working with a singer, it also makes me aware that we have to breathe. Human beings have to breathe. Wind instruments know this, but pianists or string players, they sometimes forget this, and they sit there with the lips pressed together, and you have to liberate that. Also, working with the singers is a combination of music and words. And music is a language. Even without text, there is an element of the language.
Excellent. And just the last question, Maestro. What do you like most about performing here at the Granada Festival in such wonderful locations?
Oh, this is a great honor. It's a pleasure, more than a pleasure. So I feel very, very fortunate, very privileged, and I hope this is not the last time. I cannot wait to come back. There are places where you want to come back all the time.
Great, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And to talk for the recital.